Here it is, an introduction to the Interactions performance management process. As a valued associate, you will participate in the new performance management process. What is performance management? Performance management is an ongoing process that helps align your goals with the company's strategy. This process encourages direction and the ability to build necessary skills for the job. Furthermore, it will allow for timely feedback and coaching that will help you learn what it takes to be successful. The performance management process will be linked with our company culture, people, passion, and performance. This link will encourage continuous enhancement of our company culture and shared values. Additionally, it will help lead to a more productive work environment, a higher quality of work, and happy and engaged associates. Training of performance management will be broken down into segments: goal and objective settings, competencies, and lastly, the performance management process. This module, Goal and Objective Settings, is the first segment of your training. It provides information on an individual's work priorities and helps you set effective goals and objectives for the upcoming year. When you goal set, you create a formal process in where you define targets that you commit to achieve. A goal is powerful when it aligns with the strategy of the company. Every employee should understand their goal and how their objectives relate to their job and to the company's strategic vision. In order to align company and individual goals, it is best to use a SMART goal model. SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based. This step in the performance management process makes sure that goals are actionable and achievable. Let's go into detail about what each letter means. The letter S in the SMART acronym stands for specifics. Do you have a detailed description of your goal? You should be able to answer what the goal is, why it is important, and how you will achieve the completion of the goal. For example, a specific goal would be, I want to run 1 mile under 9 minutes. A non-specific goal would be, I want to run a mile fast. The letter M is for measurable. In this step, the objective and goal needs to have criteria that you can measure and assess. For example, a measurable goal would be, I want to decrease my mile time by 10 seconds every week. A non-measurable goal would be, I want to run faster every week. A is for achievable. Goals need to be challenging yet reachable. If the goal is too easy, it will lead to boredom and may be forgotten. For example, an achievable goal would be, I want to complete a half marathon at a 9-minute mile pace. A non-achievable goal would be, I want to run a half marathon at a 5-minute mile pace. The letter R is for relevant. This means that the goal is attainable from an individual and organizational perspective. No goal should be out of reach, but should push an employee to aim higher. For example, a relevant goal would be, I want to work on my breathing technique while running. A non-relevant goal would be, I want to be a faster swimmer. T is for time-based. It is best to establish a time frame for the completion of each task of the goal. Set up milestones to complete. Without a clear date to work towards, goals tend to be forgotten and have no sense of urgency. For example, a time-based goal would be, I want to run an 8-minute mile by the end of my 12-week training program. Here are some steps to consider when writing SMART goals. First, you'll need to determine if the goal is developmental or performance-based. A performance-based goal is a goal or set of goals designed to achieve specific objectives based on program, top-level goals, and measured results. A developmental-based goal is specific skills and/or knowledge needed by the associate that will support them performing at a higher level in their current role or support their career development. After you determine the goal type, break each goal down into specific tasks. Determine which tasks need to be completed sequentially. Describe measurable results or outcomes. Determine what resources are needed and make sure that you have them available. Establish a time frame for the completion of each task. Set up milestones. Lastly, consider the potential obstacles and map out possible solutions. Here is an example of a vague goal and how you can turn it into a SMART goal. Vague goal. I will learn project management. SMART goal. When assigned a project, I will create a timeline, have prepared agendas at weekly meetings for each team member, and assign tasks to team members to ensure deadlines and project execution is met. Take the time to make sure your goals fit into the SMART model, and it will help you ensure your success. This concludes your training on goal and objective settings. If you have any questions, please contact the Benefits Department. Thank you.